Hey there, I'm Mike Dixon. Welcome back to the channel. Today's car vlog is in the studio. I had a very weird day, half a day at work. The rest of the day was seeing doctors. I'm trying my best to take care of myself as I am still 58 and fairly young, I feel. I like to keep feeling young, if you know what I mean. So, today's car vlog here at 6:29 on a Monday the 25th, by the way. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a great weekend. I asked on Friday, I gotten some comments. Trek, or I know him as Max, he told me over the weekend he was looking into a Hisense 58-inch 4K Roku TV, a TCL 3.2.1 Dolby Atmos soundbar. So he was checking out, and he also got a refurbished Amazon Fire Cube. George Hayes, Mobile Geezer, was telling me that he was taking a trip to Huntsville. He's in Tennessee, so it sounds like Huntsville, Alabama is not terribly far, but then again, nothing's terribly far for George. He'll drive anywheres. So, yeah, my weekend. Let's talk about my weekend. My weekend, tech-wise, I dedicated my Sunday to try and help my friend Joe come from the 2000s, from his flip phone to here in 2022. I did not succeed. I had a, you ever have somebody that is difficult? It's the only way I can put it, and yet I gotta respect what his wishes are. And I think, let me just sidebar here, I think there's a lot of this goes on in this tech community, and I'm mostly referring to Twitter and what stuff goes on there. There seems to be sometimes a little not respecting people and their what they think is, but yet though some people also make it that is the end all be all too. But now back to Joe and his thing. So I brought to him my old Windows computer. Now he has my old Windows 7 computer from 2010 or 2009 when I bought it. Probably had it for 4-ish years, and I handed it off to him. And when I handed it to him, it was incredibly slow, booting up and all. So I wanted to give him my old laptop. Let me see if I can swing the camera. And as you can see, it's a good size screen, 17-inch screen, the HP Envy. So let me put the camera. The thing with this laptop is the lid won't close. There is a problem with the lid. It's, as you try to close it, it wants to separate from the screen. And I've lived with it being open all these years, probably 4-ish years by now, of it being just stuck open. But I ran my YouTube channel from that very computer. My friend Joe has a phobia, or he feels that he has to cover the camera. He literally puts a piece of paper over it, and then when he closes his existing laptop, he pulls the paper away. And I said, well, just leave the paper there. And nah, I'm okay. And there's some things I've learned with this, and taking some advice from dear old mom. You gotta respect what their wishes are, as much as it pains you, as much as you can give them the advice that you can. So moving forward, I did get him set up on a Google account. Yay! He is still leaning towards a Google Pixel phone and actually coming up to date and having a smartphone instead of having a newer flip phone. The whole thing of all this is he's on the 3G network, as I might have mentioned before in past vlogs. So yeah, I got him on a Google account. I haven't sat down with him yet, have a chance to sit down with him to show him all the ins and outs of it. But I got him started. I gave him his username and password in case he goes to the store. But I hope he'll get a hold of me, and we both go to the Verizon store, which, by the way, he wants to go to Verizon and get a single line of service with data. Ouch. But that's what he wants. This is what my friend wants. So, but there were some things I learned too. He needed Quattro Pro, which I'm still a little ruffled in picking up on it, but it sounded like it was a spreadsheet program from way back in the day. And he has this particular program. He keys in certain things. He's in the carpentry and cabinet making business. So something with that spreadsheet tells him certain things about making a cabinet or the material that he needs to use, and a CAD program. So those are the things he is still interested. He's still leaning towards, yes, maybe we're going to get a new laptop and I will help him with doing that, but that kind of got pushed on the back burner. He really would like to have those functions to work on this new laptop that he would get. And with my brother's help, thank you, Adam, gave us some insight on what Quattro Pros eventually evolved to. And he sent me a link for one program, but seems like Google Sheets might be a good alternative. Still early to tell. He messed around with it. He was like on the fence with it. So yeah, that's that with him, and that was my weekend of tech. Last week I posted a YouTube short on, not this watch because it's downstairs, my Galaxy 4 Classic watch, and this made it essentially a third device of some kind that I had to factory reset it. It would not connect to Google Assistant. It said it was there. It wanted to connect to the phone, and it said it had no internet contact, no internet. I'm like, my phone. You're supposed to be paired with my phone. And after messing around with it, I wiped the watch clear, and I had to reset it. And it appears to be working way it should. I don't have the watch face that I like on it yet. I feel there's still a few other apps I got to work on setting up or downloading. But the Google Assistant is there. I can say the hot word and it will respond. I have to get Bixby. I got to figure a way to remap. I would think maybe there's a button, because it shows you to use this button here to press to activate the Google Assistant. But when I do that, I get Bixby. So, yeah, it's going to be a busy week. As I mentioned last week, we're started of my one of my coworkers is out on an injury, so I'm going to be a little far and few on Twitter. But I do have to announce that I keep on getting distracted. So much stuff, personal and tech-wise. I found a toolkit, and it's an iFixit toolkit that's not going to break the bank. I'm going to get on working on that MacBook, and I have a possible deal on another Android phone. Anyway, so those are the things I'm looking into. Today's video shot on in the trustworthy, tough little S10. I got somebody keep on pestering me. He wanted $140 for this phone, and if you sold things on Swappa, $140 doesn't come to you. It might be $115 after everybody gets their fees and all that. No, I'm not selling it for that. I'm sticking to my guns. It is on Swappa for $170, this very phone that I'm recording the show on. But is this another sign? Stop trying to sell this phone. Okay, because the guy just came back to me saying, how about 160? No, I got it for 170. I'm not changing the price. It is I think it's the second lowest one under the good category as far as condition is concerned. So no, and as you can see, it's an incredible front-facing camera, working really, really great here. So I don't know, this S10 might be around. I really have kicked the idea many, many times of this being the channel camera phone to use. So that's about it. If you stuck through this part all the way up to this vlog, thank you very much. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I try to do daily vlogs on Monday and Friday. and eventually I'm going to get back to shooting video. I'm going to shoot a video on how I kind of refurb a little bit of this MacBook Pro, and yeah, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Returning subscribers, as always, thank you very much, and you too. If you haven't hit that notification bell when I upload a video, please consider that. Share and retweet the video, and down there in the comments, leave a comment. Talk about things. What did you do over the weekend? Did you get your tech like you wanted? And there's a link also for Mint Mobile. I'm coming up on a renewal, guys. I sure appreciate a hit me on the referral. So again, I'm Mike Dixon. Thank you for stopping on my channel. And as always, enjoy your tech. I'm out. Click.